hours of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 20.
You got the Chiefs, D. Smith?
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What you want for DJs? I mean, I ain't got no PS5.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
See, I'll be honest with y'all though. I'll be honest with y'all. I really do got a 5. I just don't play it. You know what I'm saying?
First play of the game, and even 70 yards. A terrific opening.
I just don't be feeling like playing that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
First and goal.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be met at the line of
Hey, bro.
scrimmage and taken down.
Don't nobody. Michael Sam is irrelevant. That's how I know you be on that gay shit. You thinking about that man.
Against the run, by the way. They're not top
You thinking about that man.
10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against the
You
team
thinking
that's
about that
pretty good
man.
against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
To throw on second down. Montgomery looking.
Yeah, we both gonna hit. Shit.
Looking for Johnson that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
We both finna hit Bender. I finna hit Bender. He gonna hit him too.
That incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
From the 8, it's 3rd and goal.
I said Bender gonna get hit by both of us.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed it.
Like when people. Like man said, like when you got hit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go get hit.
That was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about.
Nah, you on that gay shit, dog.
Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
At their own 25-yard line.
You on that homo shit.
Darnold on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they're able to get this
Yeah.
one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also get
Y'all on the ballot? And none of y'all on the ballot?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense, and this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
I'm about to beat the shit out of Bender.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
He about to get hit.
They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Lions 3. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
He clearly said Dion.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Damn, that what you was saying? I thought you was saying something about the green guys. I thought you was talking shit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Damn, I ain't know. I ain't hear it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Montgomery. Pressure, and he's taken down. Bears sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Tell me how that happens.
And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Darnold completes it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. For what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Darnold to throw again. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call. This crowd does not like that call.
He not running?
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, his 9th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And he puts it through.
makes the score Bears 14, Lions 3.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too
Yeah, I'm down.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Looking to throw on second down. Montgomery throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Shut up. You shouldn't even say the word grind.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their
My little PS4 league, you shouldn't be worried about your foot stand.
Breaks tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's
Little
one of
bitch.
them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
How that sound?
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Release him.
Gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
I'm gonna say, bro, he did this in his own league. He did this in his home league. Imagine what he doing your shit. That's what I'm gonna tell people. Things change. Things change. That's what you gotta realize.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards. And
That's why I don't do no tripping.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Nigga, who you talking to, Dre?
off play action. Montgomery. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
the 23-yard line.
On second down, Swift. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Montgomery throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
You heard these Smith Rogers?
Over there on the sideline, a big pickup through the air on 4th down, first and goal. Looking to throw. Montgomery. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Deontay Johnson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And all about timing just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Now a dump off here complete.
Nah, shut up with all that, bitch. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
First down.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bitch.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there
Yeah.
at the catch and with
Zip
the
it.
guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15...
Come on, bro. Where are you going? What the fuck?
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
Their own 38-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Montgomery. And that will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're getting the football back again.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air again, Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Bears punter now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. Call out a punt of 38 yards, a officially, and the Lions will take over.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Montgomery. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Montgomery. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. His screen pass here to Cohen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run on 1st down. Sherman. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The Lions' 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. And will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They had enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, it's Sherman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a toss to the left with Cohen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They try again with Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. The 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also show that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football. Be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw, Darnold. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, a run with Cohen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off of play action, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
The tackle by
4 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Chicago.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. to throw. Montgomery throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean,
and he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Bears 24. Lions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was taken down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on first down. Montgomery. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 13-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the 10-yard line.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And taken all the way up near the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the and the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. He had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Rowan's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Darnold now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end, because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Eddie Pinheiro for the Bears field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He's back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
On 4th down, Montgomery. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there, a 1st down. From the gun, Montgomery. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation. How are you going to go downfield? Limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throw taken in by Sims. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last throw now for Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Detroit, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.